Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. As y'all can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a story time about the first time that I went to jail freshman year. Yes, official jailbird activities, baby. But I'm sorry, it's hot in here. And like the first place that I slept, not because of this fireplace, not because I'm in the behind the fireplace, but it's just hot in here. But anyways, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video. And also leave a comment in the description below if y'all ever been to juvenile detention center, because they don't. You know, I actually miss when there was somebody's birthday up in there. And we have brownies. Like, that was my favorite part about being in there. Like, this should be a favorite part, but I love to eat food. So, please have a birthday and be a juvenile, please. Okay? Anyways, before I make this introduction any longer, let's get into this video. Okay, y'all, so basically, let's get into it. So, let's name off the people. So, we're gonna have Keisha, Baby Bop, Michelle, and Nunu. Them is all the 4 people, including myself, which is, you know what I'm saying, I'm here. But I'm gonna name all of them people that, so Keisha, Baby Bob, Nunu, and Michelle. Okay, so keep all that in mind. Keep them in mind. I'm gonna put them out. Let me run them on the screen. Okay. So, anyways, let's get into it. So this is back freshman year. So I just got to school. I was just in junior high for real, and I had made these friends in junior high that eventually became like my closest friends freshman year. But it did not stay that way, so don't get too comfortable with the story, because you know what I'm saying. You know that saying where they be like, the friends that you had ain't gonna be the friends that you're gonna have when you graduate. Like, I didn't have no friends when I graduated, so that says a lot about that saying. Anyways, so it was these friends that I had back from elementary school, and like we were all cool. So I met Keisha in elementary school. I met Nunu in elementary school. I met all of them in not elementary school, junior high. I met all of them. Dang, I don't even know the story. I met all of them, and I'm sorry, but my nose is gonna make me mad, because he can just keep on sweating. Like, I just want to take my nose off and just set it by the fan. Cause you doing too much. Like, this story is not that hot. Or it might be. So yeah, met all of them junior high. So we get to high school or whatever, and like we the coolest of friends. Like, but priorly, Keisha and Baby Bop already got into it in junior high because they fought. And it's a video on YouTube. I'm not tagging the video as much as I want to, because I don't want to start no confusion, but I don't even care if you're watching this. So don't tempt me. I am not a temp agency. Okay. But anyways, this is back. So we all cool, this high school and such. So anyways, we was at my friend's Keisha's house, which is, I met Keisha before I met even Baby Bob, Michelle, Nunu, before I even met any of them, because I met Keisha through some other friends that I was hanging out with at lunch. So me and Keisha is like BFFs, like, you know what I mean? We them boys, that guy. So, with that being said, we just all cool, we kicking it. And like I said, I knew Keisha from junior high, like we're best friends. Even in high school, like I was like, you know how like you have those, this is why I hate to have friend groups, because within the friend group, you have people in the group that is like knew each other longer than somebody else. So they have more of, like they have more history with that person, so you most likely not gonna really know them like they finna like you know what I mean? There's gonna be some favoritism. Somebody's gonna be hanging out with you without you. Like that's how it be. That's why I don't like friend groups, because I feel like somebody's always left out, and it be me. That's why I don't like friend groups. Like that's how I feel. So anyways, we had went to Keisha's house, and it was Keisha's and Nunu and me. So we was all at Keisha's house, and you know what I mean, like we was in the Keisha cool, you know, but Nunu be on something else as well, but we was still friends. And I'm gonna get to that point on why I say that. So anyways, I'm finna really honestly just throw my nose in the trash, because like I don't know if y'all can see it, but my nose is funny. Anyways, so we take a picture up in Keisha's bathroom, and Nunu's braid was bogus. She had her hair braided, her hair braided, and it was like the braid was just like sticking back, like this how it was in the picture. It was just sticking back like that. It was just sticking back like that. Like it wanted to be in a, you know, it was posing or whatever. So we take the picture. I posted it on Facebook because like we wanted to, like, to be honest, we're weird, but we wanted to get like in an argument or whatever on Facebook, so it make it seem like we was like beefing or whatever. So so people would just be like, what's going on? Just add some flavor to our friendship. But it all went left because I had posted the picture on Facebook, and I'm just like, Nunu braid cornstarch. So Bebop get on the post, like, Bebop, I'm finna Bebop your ass, for real. But so Bebop get on the post, and she like, Nunu said take this down, blah blah blah. So like me and Keisha trying to figure out why the fuck can't Nunu just be up on there herself and tell us to take it down. Like, we just playing anyways. So why can't Nunu just be like, it's not funny, can y'all take this down? Because it's really not even that. This really wasn't even that serious. Like, come on now. It's just a braid. Comment in the description box below if y'all would have got mad if I posted on Facebook and your braid was just like, pose for the frame. Like, but we're all friends though. So leave a comment in the description box below if you would have got mad, because it's really not that serious. Anyway, so Bebop telling us that we need to take it down because Nunu's mad, blah blah blah. So I personally think that people just having a bad day, and that also that they just really wasn't, I was gonna cuss. They really wasn't messing with us. They really wasn't messing with me and Keisha. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Keisha were best friends. Her and Bebop, so Nunu and Bebop were best friends, and then Nunu and Michelle are best friends. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, no. Like, I don't like to give that best friend title to anybody. I really, after all of this, I like don't like to call anybody my best friend, because like now you added a title to it, and then now they feel entitled to something. across the country. Anyways, I need to hit the ball. I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back, and I already just hit this home. Let's hit it again. Okay. Anyway, where are I at? So yeah, Bebop, Nunu, Michelle, they're all friends. But like they sexually have their own relationships. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, we take the picture, I post it on Facebook. Nunu don't like it, so Bebop get on there and try to defend her, basically saying that, oh, you need to take it down, blah, blah, blah. So me and Keisha like, no, we're not taking it down. We want Nunu to get on here and say she wants us to take it down, and we'll take it down. And to this day, it's not taken down because she never got up on there and said that she wouldn't take it down. So get on there and be mature. You want something to happen, then you need to speak for yourself. Nobody should be talking on your behalf, okay? So anyways, we stopped being cool. Like out of the blue of that, we just stopped being cool. So anyways, I was at Keisha's house and she's petty. So she gets on Facebook, and I don't even remember what she did on Facebook, but she did something on Facebook that triggered them to feel the urge about what's going to happen next. So she does something on Facebook. I just laugh because like it does not have anything to do with me, but like I'm a ride for my girl, but it doesn't have anything to do with me though. And so fast forward, I go home that day, and as I'm sleeping, I'm literally having like, hold on, let me just. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. And like, I'm literally having a dream that I'm at school in the cafeteria and somebody's fighting. But I cannot see who is fighting. Like, I cannot see who the people are. I can't see the faces of the people. I don't know what they're really honestly wearing. Like, I don't really necessarily know, like, all of those factors were, like, I was unable to see. So, right as soon as I was getting back to see who was fighting, somebody knocked on the door because I was asleep downstairs on the couch. Somebody knocked on the door, and it was my cousin. And he wakes me up, and then I try to go back to sleep to like, have you ever went to sleep, try to get back in that same groove, but it just don't happen? Please comment below, because like, I know that this cannot be me. Like, you having a fire dream, or it just could be a good dream in general, or just a dream, and like, you can't get back into that slumber. Can't get back into that slumber, you know what I mean, of sleep. So, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one, so don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging, bud. But anyways, so we get to school or whatever. And the school day just super weird. Like, everybody's being weird. Like, the students are just being weird. They're moving shifty. They're staring at me repetitively during the hallways, especially when I was getting ready to go to lunch, when I'm meeting up with Keisha from class to class, because we would walk to class together, or we would have a couple classes together, or we would just be walking to our next class. It was just weird because like the whole day was just eerie. Like, that's the word, eerie. The whole day was eerie. So we get to lunch. Lunchroom completely eerie. Like, you know, high school lunchrooms is not quiet. So what? It's like somebody knows something, and we the only ones left out. And which I brought to Keisha's attention is like, what is going on today? Like, everybody being weird, which we agreed on. So anyways, we go through the cafeteria lunch line or whatever, we get our food, and she had left something, so she goes back to go grab something. By the time she gets back, bro,
a fight is already happening. And you want to know who in the fight? Me. I'm in the fight. Me and Kisha's in the fight with Nunu and Bebop.
Like, at the time, Michelle wasn't even going to that school, but they're friends. So I just brought her up into the story, so yeah. So we're fighting. So, but before the fight happened, I'm sitting at the table with these fake ass bitches, and they know the whole time that a fight's gonna happen, and they did not say anything to us. Like, they know they're friends with them and they're friends with us. But how you gonna be friends with us and be friends with the ops? And we knew y'all before them. I don't get it. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by you're not going to graduate with friends. Like, you're dead not. And if you do, I love that for you, because you're not going to find good people like that. So anyways, like I said, we sitting there, and then that's when Keisha goes to go get something back from the lunchroom. Well, we're in the lunchroom, but from the lunch line. And then that's when the fight starts. So I'm fighting Bebop.
Bebop in their ass. You know what I mean? I'm on her ass. So we flip the table. I get the lunch tray. I'm start beating Bebop in the head. I'm making the beat. Like, me, but Bebop beat me. I'm finna.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes bee boo boo bop boo boo beep.
No, man, you're thinking of beep boo boo bop boo boo.
So I'm making a beat on her head, and Keisha is up there fighting Nunu. So Bebop and Nunu throw milk and beans mixed together in our hair. So me and Keisha both have box braids in. So here comes security. And then we had one police officer that had his own room there, because my school was just bad. My school was just bad, and there was always some fight happening. Like, my school was known for fights. So, like I said, my nose is gonna make me mad. So here comes the security and the police or whatever. Obviously the police gonna come over there to me, because I don't know why. You know, I don't even be doing nothing to even be messing with nobody. But it's like, where he should have been at should have not been with me. It should have been with Keisha and Nunu. But anyways, because that's really where the beef was at. That's really where the beef was at. So, so the police come over there towards me. The security guard go over there towards Keisha.
And then the police officer got my hand behind my back talking about stop resisting. Like, how am I gonna stop resisting when there's nobody holding her and she's beating me in my head? Like,
come on now. That doesn't even make any sense. So he's steady yelling in my ear talking about stop resisting and some other stuff. Shorty's still beating my head. I'm swinging her like this. Like she a fly. Get your ass back. Like she a fly or something. And finally he gets both my hands behind my back, and he's like, so stop. And then that's when another security guard comes over, and then that's when she walks away. So my glasses are somewhere in the cafeteria about rowdy as ever. Everybody like, what? It happened so fast, bro. Nobody even recorded that. I wanted somebody to record it. Like, it happened so fast. And because I wanted to insert video here. But so yeah, so the police officer comes, he grabs me, takes me off, and I'm just like, so we go to the deans. And then so we get into the deans. Nunu's like, I'm tired of them bullying me. Like, if you would have seen Nunu, ain't no way we was bullying her, because she's way bigger than us at the time. So
who's bullying you? I'm not bullying you. I don't bully anybody. I'm just me.
And Keisha is a bully, so you know what I mean? She just was on some other extraness. So anyways, I'm like, so can I call my mom? So they're like, yeah, you can call your mom.
why my mom there and answer the phone. Like, she never answer the phone. I could be dying. She not gonna answer the phone. Who mama else be doing that? Like, they don't be answering the phone. I need you to answer your phone, not every day. Every time I call, I need you to be on that phone. I need you to keep that phone on your hip. I need you to have a pager, Mom.
I need you to have a pager, so I can page you. Like, yeah, answer that phone. So she didn't answer the phone, so I'm crying my eyes out. And then they're like so they're putting me in handcuffs. I'm like so where am I going? They're like oh, you're going to jail. Ooh, this is my first time going to jail. I'm panicking. This is the first day I found out I have anxiety. Like, ain't no way. So I get in the back of the police car. I'm crying my eyes out. And he's like, yeah, can you please hush? And I'm just looking at him like, no! I'm going to jail and my mama didn't even come and get me. What are you trying to say? But yeah, so I did shut up though. So we get to the police station, and then my mom finally shows up, and I'm crying my eyes out when I finally see her, like even harder than what I was, because they had me handcuffed to the bench or whatever. So I'm picking beans and stuff out of my hair and crying. They give me a cup of water so I can get the beans and stuff out of my hair. Like, come on, I need to wash my whole head at this point. So they give me the cup of water so I can wash my hair. So then my mom's like, so what is going on? They're like, yeah, she's going to juvenile the center, blah blah blah, because I scratched a police officer and I was resisting arrest. Like, come on. So mind you, like, I'm gonna say this right now, leave in the description about how long you think I was in jail, like before y'all get to this part where I tell you how long I was in prison. So just drop in the comments how long you think I was in there. So we get in the back. So actually me and Bebop was the only ones that went to jail. So Keisha and Nunu did not. And really, like, what was I gonna say to stop me from going? Just took that L. So they doing my fingerprints and stuff. I'm still crying. Like, we get in the car, I'm still crying. We're driving there, I'm still crying. So I honestly did not ever stop crying until I got out. Because, like, I'm ready to go. So me and Bebop actually was cooling in the back seat after the fact, because what else can we do? You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with the whole ordeal. You can keep the grudge, but I'm not finna sit around and act like I have some issue with somebody that I don't even have an issue with. That's fake as fuck. Like, come on now. And so we get there, they make us wash our hair with lye stuff because they had an outbreak. Like, hold on. You had a what? I am melanin out, baby. I don't get lice. So they had me, when I first got there, I actually was in a holding cell. And then they let Bebop go first, and then I was last. And they let you call, well, actually they let you like wash up first, give you like this light stuff to put in your hair and wash it, and then they let you call before they lock you up. Which the whole time I was just crying, and my mom was crying. So I even went to school in there, so that just tells you I was up in there for a good grip. And so really just every day I would just wake up, we would like eat, which the food was like low-key nasty. Like, since when does eggs be watery and white? Like, where's the yellow? And I really just tried to do anything to stay out of my cell as much as possible, because like it was boring in there, and like I literally didn't have nothing to do besides sleep. So that's why I would literally just make myself super tired, and yeah, like I would just be drained, especially when we had rec time. And if you were like a good noodle, you could stay out like longer, but if you wasn't a good noodle, then you cannot stay out longer. Like you could play the PS4, you could play the Wii or the Xbox, you could watch movies, you could read books, you could play ping pong. The list is endless. Or you could just play basketball or go in the gym and play whatever. But it sounds like it's not that big of a deal or not that bad, but like but think about it though. I'm 15 or 16 years old and I've never been away from my mom or home at that ever. Like as a kid, I never wanted to be away from my mom because like I want to be around my parents because like I know them and like I'm comfortable with them and I get what I want. So with that being said, I eventually leave after 3 months of being there, and they let me come back home, and then that was really that was it. But months later, we fight again. But that is for another story time. So thank y'all for watching my video. I hope y'all liked it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, leave a comment in the description below if y'all like this video and if I should do more video story times like this. Also, turn on that post notification so you don't miss when I post another video. And yeah, also check out my social medias if you're interested in that. They will also be linked in the description box below. Bye bye, toodaloo babes.